Hello everybody, I'm back, with another video. This time it's an Animal Jam, creepypasta you could call it. So basically, this picture right here is the creepypasta.
The jammer who basically scared us.
Yeah, the jammer who scared us. I'm basically just gonna call it the creepypasta from now on. But basically, so we were both, me and my friend both, he's right here with us along.
Jam on.
Yeah, we were both playing Minecraft one day, and we were really getting into the Animal Jam. Like, we were talking so much about Minecraft, and I was like, we were both like craving the spiked collar, like super bad. Like, we wanted the spiked collar. So basically, it was 3 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday night, and I told him, let's get on Animal Jam right now and play. And we're gonna get that spiked collar. So basically, what we did.
We were scammer jammers at the time. We always tried scamming all of the other jammers because we didn't like them. But we were trying to look for the server Alden that night. Me and my friend, he texted me late at night, get on Animal Jam right now.
So basically, I know, it was a pretty rough time to go through, but after we both got on the Animal Jam, we were both logged into our accounts, we were looking for the server Alden. We couldn't find it. It was replaced with the server called Face. And so basically, we both joined the server because it was presumably
Alden's replacement.
Yeah, it had to be. So we clicked on the server and we joined because what else? So the first thing that we did was we checked to see how many players were in the server. 2, me and my friend. But we saw another character. It was a wolf, standing alone. So we walked up beside it. We couldn't see its whole body. We could only see the right half of it. So basically what we did was we just said, what are you doing here? Why is your name not on the server list? Or the name list for the server? And the response was the most scary thing I'll ever hear in my entire life. The other one is coming. And I was so scared. We went back to my den to wait and see who was coming to us.
We were discussing if we were going to scam them at this time because we didn't know who they were. They looked okay. They had a nice little scarf with hearts on it. They had some nice headphones. We presume that they're just these rare people that wore that bad clothes and nobody hacked them. Oh, geez.
So basically, we went to them because we thought that he was an OG. So we went to the wolf. And when we got to where it was gone. And the next thing that happened was terrifying. It walked close to us, but we could only see the right half of it. It was walking toward us, but we couldn't see the left half. As if the body wouldn't turn that way and run straight. It was running sideways. And that's when we started to get a little freaked out. And I asked the question, what's on the other half of your body? And that's when everything went helter-skelter.
Well, what happened is he turned over. He had a spiked collar, red eyes, black hair, and was just a very evil-looking wolf. We were terrified at this moment. We were both screaming. We saw his spiked collar, but we presumed that he was easy to scam.
We have never seen one half of a wolf be one color and the other half be a different color.
Never once. So we were both scared really badly. But we didn't know what to do. We thought maybe they just changed when they turned. Maybe they just changed their outfit. So we were talking, and we were talking to this person. We asked him to go to our den because we were going to do a fake giveaway. Well, we said there was a real one. We were going to try and scam them with their spiked collar so we could get some more by trading it.
So basically, once it got to my den, I asked the question, do you want to trade for the spiked collar? I've got another spiked collar. Do you want to trade? It would be like a funny joke. And as when they said no, and they ran away fast, that's when we were on the run to find out what's happening. But as soon as we walked outside from the den, it was terrifying. There were dead wolves all over, dead rabbits all over, dead everything all over. There was nothing in the game that wasn't alive. It was filled with bloody guts and gore. But we saw the two-faced wolf, standing in the middle of it, sitting and licking an arm. And we asked, "Who did this? Why would anyone do this?" And it answered, "It's fun."
The night of Carnivoria happened that night. It turned over on its nice side. It asked, "What's going on?" But then it flipped back right to the evil side, and it said, "All of these animals taste so delicious," and basically, it was eating its blood. It went up to one of them bunnies, and it was eating its intestines, and I don't know why. It was just doing that. We didn't know what was going on.
So basically, what happened next was when it switched back to the scary part of the wolf, we both took off. 'Cause he said, "I'm coming for you both now." And a knife came out from his hand, full of blood. So we both took off, and I went one way, and he went the other. Here's my story. As I started to run up the street, the woods,
Yeah.
I found that he was still not chasing me. So I wondered, where is he gone? Is he after my friend? But then as I turned back around and faced the way that I was going, he was right in front of me. The next thing that I did, I'll never forget. It probably was the most daring thing that I've ever done. I smacked the knife out of his hand and turned around and ran the other way. As I was running, it started like flying sort of. It started gliding, and it was chasing me down. As it tackled me, I made a mighty wolf call. No one came, not even my pack. So basically, I was stranded there, beside a killer wolf. But just as it was getting ready to stab me, it switched back to the first face. And the first thing that I felt was relief. Phew, I'm off the hook. So basically, after a few minutes of discussing what's happening, I asked, "What's wrong with the other half of you?" It said, "I was possessed when I was just a little wolf. This demon possessed me, and it possesses the other half of my body. Whenever I flip, run." Just as she finished that sentence, it flipped to the demon. I ran, but it disappeared. And that's when my friend encountered it.
What happened was I was caught. I was cornered. It's scary because we were just trying to trust trade scam it, and then it's just an evil little wolf being. I was trapped in the forest. I was trapped in Serapia, and it was just there with a knife. It kept switching on and off. It kept switching like to the good side to the evil side, but when it was the good side, it kept saying, "Help me, help me." But it was in the evil side. It pulled out a knife and tried stabbing me. Whenever it swung, I flew away like a butterfly. But it always tried. It was so close to me every single time. I was scared for my life, for my Animal Jam life. All I wanted was a spiked collar. But what it was a sort of like a wizard or something. I don't know how, but literally what it said was Chinga Chikanga, and then it started raining spiked collars, and it started falling on all of us. And it was trying to cut us. It was trying to cut us with the spiked collars, and and then it switched back to the nice wolf. What's going on? And then it switched right back to the mean wolf, and it was like, "Help me." Me and my friend reunite. We reunite, and
So basically, we were at the end of the road, and we started running for my den. As we were running for my den, we saw a bunch of other wolves coming. They were all possessed as well. And as we saw that they were possessed, we started to run really fast. So basically, as we were running, we got into my den and we blocked everyone else from coming in. But somehow, some way, they all came in. And they started stabbing us. And then our screen went black. But after around 2 minutes of waiting, it started to come back faintly to the shade of my wall. So what I did, as soon as I woke up, There was a scar in between my body, and a knife jabbed all the way through it. And I thought to myself, what kind of person would do this? And then I look to my right and see my dead wolf friend, as I yell a mighty howl and heal him with our magic powers.
What happened was I revived. I got the knife from the evil wolf, stabbed it in the chest 5 times, and said, "You're not a warrior cat, so you can't harm me. You cannot harm me. You cannot harm me!" And then I stabbed it for the 5th time, and then it fell to the ground. "Why would you do this? I'm not all evil," I said. "Hi, you okay?" And it's just so sad because I don't know what could have happened. After that day, we deleted both the animals that we used, and we just restarted. The end.